Hello, hello! How are you? I am fine. We are back with more Interview with a Vampire. I mean, a vampire story. Alright, and I found out you can't do it when you're close up looking at them. There was going to be more footage of me wrangling with every shelf of books.
It didn't work! Those dirty rats!
But then I decided, you know what? No, I'm gonna cut the last 4 minutes of video off. Because while some of the book titles were mildly amusing, it's like maybe one or two out of all of them on the shelves that actually made me even crack a smile. And I was just futzing around without understanding, without remembering what to do. I know I keep saying this, but damn, her waist is creepy.
We found the titles of the secret library books. Can you tell us more about them?
I'm just too tired. Those rats from the crypt keep sneaking in while I sleep. I never wake up in time to catch them.
That is all I need to know.
Alright. We now know how to move the books. We just don't know, or we know which books to move, we just don't know exactly what's going on. But I can resolve that in just a few minutes by setting up the rats to take a fall. But hey, they were jerks. Big, fat, smelly, stupid rat jerks.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself.
Yes, we've heard it.
We were thinking we might leave some food out for you. What time were you thinking you were going to go up and raid the kitchen?
Why are you so curious about what time we're going to be in the kitchen? No reason.
You just said.
We just thought we could leave some food out for you, but I didn't want to do it too early. Otherwise, the cockroaches would get it.
Right. We saw some big old nasty ones up there.
Well, I think my men will be raiding the kitchen around 3 a.m. So if you want to leave a little extra food out for us, feel free.
Thanks. We'll see you lads later.
You bet your sweet tush you will. Believe you me.
I don't really like it if rats living in the walls say, "You betcha sweet tush we'll see you again." Because they're rats and they're in the walls and they're all over the place. Come to think of it, maybe these are not the best guys to screw over. I'm sure nothing will come of it. Actually, that's not even foreshadowing. I don't actually think we ever pay for our double dealings. Seriously, over the course of this game, she lies, steals, and at one point defiles the dead. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe Rufus isn't as far off the evil end of the adventure game protagonist scale as I thought.
Hello again. Hey, we found out what times the rats are going to raid the kitchen. It's 3 a.m.
Wonderful. I can sleep till then. In return, I'll tell you that you simply need to switch the placement of the 2 library books.
Yeah, and see, the rats told us the
Happy
right
hunting.
books. They just didn't tell us not
That's all
to.
I need
They didn't
to
tell us
know.
you had to swap them, which they may or may not have known. And if they did know and were like potentially holding that out for later, you know, extraction of more favors, then screw them. But if they didn't know, dude, they answered in good faith, and we just set them up to get catget. So, the interesting moral quandaries that go through my head as I play games about busty vampire opera singers.
Yippee!
There's that clap again. It's like they changed writers, you know, an hour and a half into the game and decided, okay, she's a French classy version of a Valley girl.
Holy
makes
mega
no
papas on wheat. Get a load of this place.
Yes, I would have to agree. It does look rather impressive.
Maybe she's got the recipe for a ghost repellent around here somewhere. If not ghost, maybe just some jerk repellent.
I surely hope so, Frederick. One thing's for sure. We're not going to find much of anything just sitting around here gabbing.
You're right,
Maggot
Mona. Let's
poppers.
trash the place.
Search the place, Frederick. Let's search the place.
Oh, man. I never get to cause wanton destruction.
Ah, the night is still young, Fudrick. The night is still young.
But no, just the very existence of him putting the term maggot poppers into my head.
It's a river of fiery green demonic snot emanating from the nose of a hideous and massive demon carving. Well, Fudrick, aren't you going to say something witty?
To be honest, you kind of stole my thunder with your description.
It's just nightmarish. Because I know what jalapeno poppers are. And I know what baby flies are. I don't even want to say the word. I do not like them. They are icky poo-poo. Alright, combination lock. Yes. Yes, no.
It looks like some kind of locking mechanism.
Let's take a closer look.
Let us see what kind of combination we're getting into. Okay. Yes.
It's the long metallic tongue of the imp statue situated at the top of the stone rings. I better not. I don't want to get imp saliva on me.
It's a metal tongue. It's not gonna drool. Okay, I admit I'm just clicking at random here. There is a way to solve this, but
It's a strange metallic carving of some sort of imp.
I'm gonna have to go back and either go upstairs or more likely just check my own footage. Because, yeah. The symbols on the 4 books listed on the crayon sticky note
It looks like some
correspond
strange
to the
alien controls.
That control the power source to this place, no doubt. No! Mona, don't touch it! I have a bad feeling a glowing polyhedron robot will fly down and start frustrating us to no end.
The symbols on those 4 books are the symbols to unlock the combination lock, basically.
It's a Bunsen burner, a small stove used to heat things.
Alright. Bingo zingo, we've got a cauldron. Which is
The
absolutely
cauldron is
useless
empty.
with nothing to throw into a cauldron.
I don't want to smell like a French, house of women of no moral fiber.
So why does your perfume smell like a
Combustible gases
self-described
are
French
dangerous,
whorehouse?
and we don't know how reliable this equipment is. I'm not turning it on until I absolutely have to.
There doesn't seem to be anything else. Yeah. So let us go inspect. If I remember correctly, there's also a potion apothecary over here around us somewhere. Where the hell is it? Oh wait, there's a thing. I want that thing. I need that thing, but the snot is in the way. And there's faces in the
It
slide.
looks like there might be something hidden inside the river of snot.
We've gotta find a way to plug that guy's nose.
Gross! Do we have to?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that those are the faces of the game programmers. Because it's quite
It's a chalkboard
diverse.
with some writing on it.
I'm gonna go out on a wing and say that the Baroness was not moonlighting as a school teacher. She must have been using the chalkboard as part of the dark arts she was practicing.
We should take a closer look at what's been written on there. It might be helpful.
Quite a diverse lot of mostly normal-looking people. So I don't think they're made-up characters for the game. Alright.
It's a chalkboard. Must be where the Baroness wrote notes for her magic spells. There's some sort of recipe on it. It says, formula for creating carbon-based organic acid. This part is less clear. It says 3 beakers, purple hearts, green clovers, and orange diamonds. Then 1/3 demonic snot. Ugh, yuck. 1/3 color drink, 1/3 color drink.
Why didn't she say 2/3 color drink?
She was an evil sorceress. Who knows how their kind divide? Anyway, let me finish. Cool first, warm second, and cool last.
Cool.
Look for a pink hue. Ooh, I love pink. Heat to a boil in a ceramic cauldron till it is glowing red hot. Use demonic heat.
Not good. Demonic and heat are two words that should not be uttered in the same sentence.
Pour on carbon-based life form and enjoy. What is a carbon-based life form?
We are. Anything living or made from something living is carbon-based, though some scientists and science fiction writers, notably Jules Verne, theorize that...
Thanks. That will do.
Yeah, like I've mentioned before, they didn't make her stupid. The things she would usually cut him off or say, "Stop talking now," was when he was going on about geek stuff. Nerd knowledge. And there's the potion lab.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a heart symbol.
Yeah, and I could look at the other two, but one's heart, one's diamond,
It's some
one's
kind of
clover.
demonic-looking spout. I don't want to touch that. It's an empty ceramic beaker with a diamond symbol.
Yep.
It's an empty
Yep.
ceramic beaker with a heart symbol.
And yep.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a clover symbol.
Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep.
I feel dizzy when I look into that thing.
Nah, you're just dizzy all the time.
Making me dizzy, my head is spinning. It's you, girl, making it spin. I think I skipped a line there. I don't really... Like a whirlpool, it never ends. I don't know the words. Alright, there's a big metal door.
Looks like an iron door with no handle, hinges, or lock. It's also covered in the same strange writing as the door on the bridge had.
Fortunately, this one's a lot easier to open. I mean, not
With
this
no
easy.
lock, key, or handle, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to be able to open it.
Yes, but trust, man. We will. Open it. Let us see what's in the Frigidaire.
It looks like the door to an icebox, and it's all frosted over.
Okay, it's all frosted
Shucks.
over.
That won't work for some reason.
I don't remember. I thought I could open the Frigidaire. Oh well. I'm gonna go check the codes. And by that I mean check the codes on the books in the library. And I may have already arranged a couple of the discs. But there's no point in showing you a walkthrough of that part because I think
What
the
did
books
I
on
do?
the
For one thing,
notepad
you
change.
stopped the worst case of post-nasal drip in recorded history.
It looks like there was something hidden in the river of snot.
Why do I suddenly have the feeling that our adventure just became a bit more adventurous?
Alright, that also may
It
have
must be
opened
the
that
special
door.
book that Iron Maiden Bob told us about. What did she call it?
The Book of Shrouds. I bet there's something in that book that can help us.
With a name like that, it's gotta be cool. I can't wait to look inside.
Alright, we've got the Book of Shrouds misspelled. God, I hate that name. Even if it's deliberate, I hate
don't
it.
like the look of these strange symbols on the cover.
Oh, me either. They make me want to stop, play, go forward, and reverse really fast, all at the same time.
Alright, how the hell do I open this thing? Why does it have play and
Wow,
rewind?
what a
and whatnot?
crazy-looking book. It looks like there are a bunch of books within the book.
Well, let's take a look. A book look.
Interesting.
Oh god,
They
you
are
gotta
all
find
locked.
keys for all of them?
I'll try this one.
No, it just opens. Okay.
It
This is
looks like
overly
a
elaborate.
recipe for a spell. It says, "Beware ye who trieth the spell of Gollum creation. A spell to give magical life to things that have never lived. Made up of ye earths, carved by man and in full man shape. For truly dark magic will thee loose upon the earth, and that is a good thing. I just wanted to warn ye, so ye wouldn't complain later. But if ye be foolish enough to continue, then know that you must find 4 ingredients and mix them into a pure crystal vial. Then spray ye man-like object, and enjoy. Ye golem will then follow all ye commands, even the ones she doesn't like. First, find ye the devil's own plant, deadly nightshade. Then, pluck the flower from that plant and put it in the crystal vial. Next, no spell be complete without ye eye of Newt. Don't asketh me why, but ye magic seemeth to be concentrated in the eyes of Newt. Next, the spell needeth the horrid stench of a gargoyle's breath. Since they be living rock, thine energy be required. And lasteth, ye needeth the powdered bones of a murdered virgin, fresh ground and pure virgin. No bones of woman who gotteth drunk and don't remembereth what happened after prom. That does not counteth. Ye know what I'm talking about, so no messing around, pure virgin. To recap, get a belladonna flower, gargoyle breath, bone powder from a virgin, and the eye of a newt. Mix them in a crystal vial and spray onto man-shaped statue of earth or stone.
Okay, fine. Crystal vial, gargoyle breath, I think I know where we can get some of that. The rest is tricky. Newts are tough to find in the winter. I know, I've tried. And I know where to get some bones. Stinky ones, but bones nonetheless. I have no idea if they're virgins or not, but we obviously can't use one of your bones.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, you need all of yours, is what I meant. Anyway, I think we have our work cut out for us if we want to use this spell.
Alright, how do I close this?
I've already done that.
Do I just close out? Yeah, alright. Now, let us gather the ingredients we need. We need monkeys and string. I really need to start paying attention to this kind of thing. Because, yeah, I'm not sure. The only newt I've seen in the entire game is right here.
It's no masterpiece for sure, but ripping it up seems petty.
There we go.
Hey, Fordrick, do you think this drawing of a newt will work for the eye of Newt?
Give it a shot, and let's hope that supernatural science is not as literal as real science.
Yes. Reminds me of a line from the Discworld where there was one witch who would say it didn't matter which species or color of newt eye you used, and one said it did matter, and that's why the one who said it did matter made a better doctor, but the one who said it didn't matter made a better witch. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you will be with me soon. I will be here. Well, yes, of course I'll be here. This is my house. But anyway, like, comment, or subscribe if you can. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you know what? It would really help out, but I can't force you. I'm not the boss of you. Good night.
Sorry.